Hello everybody, welcome to a new video, and we are back right where we started. We are back in the car. We are back um, at it, reading or like talking to the camera, reading your comments. Yeah, I quite miss this whole experience. To be honest, it's quite nice that I had a short amount of break before I could, come back and actually do this whole thing. But yeah, talking about how the experience was at Bangladesh. And first things first, I actually wanted to make like a whole vlog kind of thing for the duration that I was there. But when I was in Bangladesh, I just didn't feel like recording videos. Like that thought was never there in my head. In fact, I would just like uh basically record snippets and post it, as you guys have seen, right? So there were not like many proper vlog sessions, um because it's just that I didn't want to ruin the experience. Basically, I wanted to uh, go through the whole thing without having any involvement of cameras and those sort of stuff, right? So because I've been there after 7 whole years, and I didn't want to spend it recording stuff, talking to the camera and all that sort of things. So yeah, I just wanted it to be a pure raw experience for myself, right? So yeah, that's the reason why I didn't like make a vlog. And the second reason is also because I didn't have like an editing software to myself there, because I didn't take my laptop. So I couldn't have edited my videos. I could have recorded them for later, but doesn't matter. I told you the first reason. I just didn't want to spoil the experience, right? So that's there. And the second thing is, going back after 7 years was a whole experience. The thing is, to be very honest, things haven't changed drastically. Like, it's still the same. The streets are still the same. The roads are still the same. The buildings are still the same. Uh, Everything was similar back to compared to when I first went there, which was in 2017, right? Uh, but there were a few significant changes. Like, for instance, um, there's a flyover now from the airport directly to my home. So now the whole journey takes around like 20 minutes, compared to back in the day where it used to take like 1 or 2 hours, right? So that's one big change. Other than that, you still have the legendary uh, nalas, or you call them drainage channels, which are exposed, which let the mosquitoes breed. So yes, the mosquitoes definitely did not miss these lorus. Like, that's one thing, right? So whenever I go to Bangladesh, I'm the biggest victim of mosquito bites, because for some reason the mosquitoes find my blood to be the sweetest of them all. So I would basically be the only one who's like scratching their feet and their arms because of the itchiness. So yep, the mosquitoes definitely did not miss these people. No, they're not people. They're just insignificant creations. No, 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 I shouldn't say that. But yeah, really hated them. Right. So yeah. Other than that, it was really nice, like meeting my relatives and really close people after years, and also meeting them when they're married, right? So yeah, it felt weird because, like, when I went to my house, uh, so basically my cousin brother, he wasn't there because he was working in Dhaka, and then my cousin sister, she was married, so she was in her home, right? So it felt weird, like coming back and not seeing these two people. But yeah, like, it just comes to show that life moves on, and it is what it is. And then another thing that really hit me hard, right? So it's basically just looking at the environment and observing what people are doing and thinking, like, okay, these people are also leading their lives, and some of these are so thought provoking. Because, for instance, when I was going to Dhaka, right? So I saw all these farmers just going away on at their crops, right? So farming, tilling the land, those kind of things. Um, yeah, just watching that made me realize that there are people who don't really have ambitions, who don't really have like career defining goals, who just want to live. They want to work and feed their family. That's their ultimate goal. And uh, yeah, it just makes me think, like, what is their mindset, how do things work in their head? Because for someone like me who's educated, and a lot of us basically, we like have so many ambitions and goals and things that we want to do in this life, and then there are people who just want to live normal lives, uh, feeding themselves and their family, right? So yeah. And it really it hit me deep. And that's pretty much the whole situation in Bangladesh. Like, you'll see a lot of these people around, and you just think to yourself, like, yeah, such things exist. And that's pretty much how it has been the entire way. And yeah, it has also been hectic because being from a Bangladeshi family, you have a lot of relatives and friends who know you, uh, and you don't know them. So a lot of invitations going left and right, going to people's houses. It was quite a hectic journey. And also, another thing is that my mom's father wasn't really well, so uh, yeah, we had to like also spend time there, and basically help, you know help him out, right? And go to the hospital, visit him. And also he did get discharged, and we did bring him home, so that was really nice. So yeah, I don't want to get into too much details. But yeah, it was really a busy 15 days. In fact, I would say more busy than the time that I'm normally here in the UAE working office hours. So, anyways, I'm getting late for office. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with the comment reading section. And once again, thank you, Fahim, for leaving those comments, because you have been the most active one out of them all. So, yeah, I'll see you. Bye.